Well, today's the day I get my staples out. I pray everything goes good. I'm excited. Still hurting just all through here and stuff. When I told my husband, I said, I think I have Bell's palsy. Because when I smile, I don't smile. It's just a little joke. So hopefully we get some answers regarding the neck surgery as well. So I pray everything goes well. I'll let you guys know when I get out of the office and we can see how all that, because there's like 10 staples popping up through there. So, but I'm looking forward to it. I'll talk to you guys in just a little bit. Well, everything was set. Everybody was ready to go. Crap is in order. And now everybody has to go to the bathroom all at once. And it's not number one, it has to be number two, because that takes the longest. These are things one day I will tell my grandchildren. How poop may have kept me from getting stitches out of my forehead. You can't make this shit up. I'll be back in a little bit. B.I. Okay, we just left the doctor's office and I got my
Staples.
Thank you. Staples removed, and everything. So, he says everything looks good, but that I'm having more pain than usual, than a normal patient would. And there's a multitude of reasons for that. But anyway, he sent me a few more pain pills, and I'm gonna supplement them with Advil and Tylenol and all that. And the schedule's still set for June the 30th. He told us a little more, and I will get more in depth with you once we're home and kind of settled. So I will talk to you guys later. Hello. I am back. Been back for a little while. I had to lay down. I was having some severe pain in my head and stuff. So took some medicine, laid down for a while. So now I'm up. My wifey is bringing my favorite food. My best friend, I call her my wifey. She is going to be bringing my favorite food by, and so that's going to be delicious, and I can't wait. But what I was going to get on here and tell you guys is that he told me that he would not be able to get my nose exactly how it was. He said I won't be able to do it. So much was taken, so much skin was lost, blah blah blah, and that upset me, because y'all know, it was the one thing that I had both of were my deceased parents' noses. My daddy's long nose and my mom's little cutie patootie nose. And that, I think, was the very most devastating thing he told me. He gave me options on what to do, because of my eyes, and and they're getting worse and things like that. And but I told him that I wanted the best outcome. So I wanted him to tell me the best outcome, and I would find a way. That's just all it amounted to it. I wanted him to find a way. I said, you know, you may not be able to make it look exactly like it was, but I want it to be so good that only a plastic surgeon would know. I said, this is the most important thing to me. Um, and he said that he goes, I can do that. He goes, I can do that where nobody will know. Nobody will know. You know, I mean, if a plastic surgeon came out and started looking at your face, he would know because that's his job, to look at angles and shapes and stuff like that. So, and so I bought that thing, which I'll put in the video later, or about holding the glasses and things like that. But but what he's going to end up doing is, instead of going in on the 30th and taking the entire penis off and then reusing it, because I had to take all kind of stuff. It's gross. But he's just going to work on this tip right in here to try to pull it and make it as symmetrical as he can. This is the problem, you see. So that's what he's going to do on the 30th. He's not going to mess with, he might trim down just a little bit, he said, of the penis, but that he wasn't going to take it. He wanted it to stay on as long as it could, get good blood flow and things like that before he went on with the complete reconstruction process. And I still may have to have another one. He's still not kicking out the getting cartilage for my ear thing. So when I go in, it will be strictly to work on this outer, you know, on this side and stuff. And he said he was real surprised. And what was funny is, I don't think I've told y'all this, and please keep your opinions to yourself. Do not be mad at me because I sin differently than you. Okay, I'm a child of Christ, so I know my Bible and I know what my God will and will not forgive. So, I'm a smoker and a diabetic, and he knows that. I don't smoke in my home or anything like that because it makes it harder. Well, I don't want my house smelling like smoke, and it makes it harder. You know, you're least likely to walk outside, you know, because you've got to quit doing crap to go outside. You know, I'm taking every measure I can, and I had gotten down to less than half a pack until the day they told me that I had skin cancer. And I'm not up to a pack, but I'm up to about a half a pack, and that upsets me, but I'm working on it. And you know what? I'm not going to worry about that right now. You know, I'm going to worry about what's at hand. And but when I first went to see him, he told me, you know, the odds are not, you're already below par. The odds are not stacked in your favor. You're a smoker and a diabetic, so you've already got that hitting against you. And I told him, I said, I agree, but I said, for a diabetic in general, I said, but for a brittle diabetic, I heal pretty good. You know, my blood sugars are pretty good. Well, we walk in there today, and he tells me, he goes, you know, everything's stacked ahead of you or for you now, and you're a diabetic and a smoker. He goes, I did not. You look excellent, which I wouldn't go that far to say excellent. But he did say that, you know, and my whole thing is, everybody has their own vices. You may choose to hide in the bushes and think your children don't know that you smoke or drink or whatever, but they do. They know it. So, and I choose not to lie to my son, but I also choose not to smoke in the house around him or my husband, because it is my choice, you know. But anyway, get off that. But that's what I thought was, you know, that he said that, you know, I was looking really good. Got my, show a little better, my, why can I not say the word, staples, out. And I'm going to tell you, my husband goes, oh, they look like they came right on out. You didn't flinch at all. I said, Ben, I am not a titty suck. I said, I am, you know, I said, I'm not a vagina. And then I was like, wait, vaginas are tough. Yeah, I am a vagina. I'm not a set of balls. I am a vagina. I am tough. Okay? I'm like, just because I don't flinch and fall on the floor. I said, but when I do that, you know that it is for real some massive pain. And another thing is, I found out that the reason my penis, I want to call him a name, but I'm not totally certain. I want to give him a name, like Tony Stark. Tony. That's what I'm going to call my penis. Because he's out there and he's loving every minute of it. Tony, the penis, Stark, the reason he looks like he does is because I did not have enough skin to flip it all the way over. So you're seeing the underside. Usually the underside is, well, underside. So, that's why mine looks like it does. And he said he was super surprised because I knew something was up with this, okay? I mean, it just didn't look, nor did it feel right. But he said, I'm really surprised that you're able to use your mouth like you are. I said, I've been able to eat. And I said, some things are a little bit wider. I said, do bother me. I said, but, yeah, I said, I told... I did. This is funny. If you've ever seen the A-Team, not the original, but the new movie of it, where they're talking to, I forget his name right now off the top of my head, but anyway, the crazy Murdoch or whatever, and he goes, how do you want your steak done? He goes, burn it like it was damned. And he goes, you want me to put some special sauce? Oh, and he goes, no, hold up on the special sauce though. He goes, man, I think I got a little Bell's palsy last time. He was putting like gunpowder and stuff on it. And so I thought that was funny. And it is funny if you think about it. I mean, you gotta laugh, people. I mean, I know sometimes I sound on here doom and gloom, and sometimes I am, but if you don't laugh, there is something the hell wrong with you. Seriously, you need therapy. I think everybody needs therapy, but anyway. So, but I was going to get on here and tell you that real quick. I may add some more stuff in a little bit, but I think my wifey's here with the food, and so, I hope everybody had a great day. I hope you have a great afternoon, a great night. Be kind to one another. Love one another. Laugh. Joke. Be sarcastic. And be